Here cut into what do you call it here? Roger Stone plead not guilty. Will plead not guilty. That's all you need to know. Will not testify. He will not testify. He will plead not guilty and testify the same thing. Well, pardon me. A personal shame here. Let's see. Look, interface beyond all the personal troubles and woes I have or whatnot. Look at this guy. He's not going to testify, right? There it is. Statement right there. Front page. Front page. That's what you got. Front page. That's about a week's worth at least. That's about a week's worth at least. At least. So, you know what I'm saying? So that's it. There it is. No controversy in all due respect. In these pages, you want to start something, all you ever say. Look at the interface with it. They have questions. The press wants questions. The press wants questions. So, does he have counsel? Say, well, any counsel? Okay, bye. No, I didn't think about anything, man. I think do not testify. He's getting fired up, heckled. And fucking worse than that. This guy's right in front of his face getting heckled. I'm gonna spread him out. Right here. What you would think, right? You know what I'm saying? With all this shit, federal law trumps everything on that, is what he said, so, you know what I'm saying? So, he said, so, he said that way, so that's what he said. So look here, he said, will not testify, and I said, no, is not guilty, what I say, and what I say, and if he's not testify, it's totally different. I said, no, what I say, so, you know, if you play no contest, you'd be like, you getting takes. Instead of finishing, when you'd be like, oh man, why did I go through all these problems and whatnot? They have old girl on here talking about this and such and such, and just because Roger's telling me front page talking about he's not going to testify and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So, with that right there. And so now all this stuff, grand host and stuff, instead of trying to twist us up in the middle of the fucking Lions Gate and everything like that, and all this stuff. Red light and all this stuff. It's a machine of a city talking about we're going to do our own thing with no accountability and stuff like that. Screaming. I'm not yelling. I wasn't barking at all. I was a straight scream from abuse. On personal activations, shameless and whatever, personal applicatories, right? And it froze, straight up froze, because I stopped and I had to pause, because, you know what I'm saying, everybody is okay, so that was it, there's a shutdown there. I was just saying, what'd you do that for? Because, man, I had to fucking run across the damn thing, other fucking thing with two people coming one way slow, the other guy going fast, trying to twist you up into a slingshot, and those other stuff, and beyond the words, the ghetto terms and stuff, you can make me defend myself, because you smithering somebody, you know what I'm saying, for which you say no apparent reason. Is that what you saying? Did you want a grand host about? So what you say to that? So federal Trump that, then you're saying about all that, and that's what personal I'm talking about. So who you charging and indicting on that? Beyond, that's it. That's all I have to say. I'm saying so. He made front page. He will not testify. There it is. So, and you have the front page of the news anyway. It was a chop block here from the media, with CNN talking about, you know what I'm saying, he got arrested for something totally irrelevant from that. You know what I'm saying? So that whole thing right there, that just kind of what you call chop block that whole thing. And the Super Bowl's not until February 3rd, so it's like, you know what I'm saying? That's hella weeks away, and everybody's already playing kung fu on this, talking about physical, talking about you old man can jump 50 feet in the air and all this other stuff. He must be sick. You must be like really like beyond employed sick, like never be able to be employed for like generations and generations. You know what I'm saying? On this 50,000 to 1 ratio, talking about, hey, I need my paycheck and whatnot. On Horns from Night to Day. You talking about that? And then it was the media and law. I didn't hear anything about international, about anything. But you sitting there being on parking lot, smoking these cigarettes or whatnot. Made me say Guamanian out of nowhere from Gray's Calling or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? Bang my head like I got a fucking needle in the back of my neck, talking about, no, stop the bell. You know, this other stuff. And beyond this, talking about, can you lift this? And that's why I'm like, do you recognize me? Or is it a blur because you want to this? Such. And by the way, I'm going to need your mom real quick. Huh? Is that a big collar on a bull or what? Is that a big bell curve that needs to go over somebody's head?
It looked like a show. And that was essentially a show right there. That was a
Was a show? No, it wasn't. Roger Stone was a show, yeah, because it was and nobody's romancing the Stone out here. Who cares if she looks like the Indian version of Holly Berry? Who cares? Nobody cares if you fucking sit up here and don't work anymore. No one sits up here and plays grab ass when they were 20 in their 20s and stuff like that. Okay, so who cares if you think I'm romancing the Stone and you're trying to undermine what I'm talking about? Beyond the whole has, fur, all that stuff, and beyond literal stuff that I've written on pen or whatever you call literal. So beyond all that, nobody's romancing the Stone. Nobody's hoping to see any version of Holly Berry. Nobody's trying to see other girl. Nobody's trying to see all that others all the time. You know what I'm saying? The way you undercut in a poverty talking about you as the establishment because you yourself are talking about. You know what I'm saying that. And that's it. I know these things. I've been knowing these things because he made from paper, and I will not testify. No, it's not hard to believe you got weeks worth of that my book. Right? You know what I'm saying? They see TCN anyway on what he called on February. So what am I worried about? You know what I'm saying? That's been noticed since 31 days, whatnot. I'm talking mess like this dude gonna get slivery and stuff. I'm rapping. I'm like, I know. I just said what I'm talking about, man. Tell me whatever I'm written on that thing. It's always gonna be part lie, part lie. I'm a student. I'm a pupil. I'm a Filipino man. I'm Southeast J. Whatnot. I have to represent. I'm from Southeast Blue. It's part lie. If it's not part lie, mom's coming in right now. It's not part lie. Is that not timing? Is that not timing or natural causes timing? Timing. Okay, let's go.